Hey guys, welcome back to the Bucket Think Tank. How's your fandom treating you? So, I don't know if you guys heard, but the Justice League totally lost the battle with the Dark God Perpetua, and now the multiverse has sided with, well, Doom, and everything's gone to pot.
What? What the fuck?
What, you didn't hear about that? Oh, okay, that must mean you're only coming here for that news. Well, thank you for that. So, when we last left off with the Justice League and company, they'd gotten their piece of the totality, they'd gotten it revived and everything, and now they're all shining and glowing like, yeah, we're gonna fight Lex, Apex Lex, and his group of Martians, and we're gonna try to turn the tide, appeal to the world, to the multiverse even, to convince them to side with justice over Doom, and they engage Apex Lex, and nothing works. Just nothing. Like Green Lantern goes in, doesn't work. Flash goes in, doesn't work. Wonder Woman cuts him in half, ish, doesn't work. The combination of Batman and his adopted son Jarro doesn't work. Superman going all out doesn't work. It just goes horribly wrong. And then, little Shane, the Martian boy, he tries to speak to Lex, like, Lex, no, this isn't you, remember who you were. Doesn't work. So, Shane has to make another sacrifice. As Perpetua descends, he switches places with his dad, who is still inside, Lex Luthor. So, Martian Manhunter, being the more powerful telepath, is able to connect with everyone across the planet, across the universe, across the multiverse. We have upscaled Martian Manhunter's capabilities. Presumably. Maybe not. Who knows? Totality power. And this is all happening while everyone's fighting off. The Martian force, they're protecting all the sidekicks so they can help boost all this, trying to connect everybody. And Jean makes another great plea like he did in the first story, to tell everyone to just believe in the cause and the fact that these heroes are here right now doing their absolute best for you, for us. And it looks like it's gonna work. We're all going in. Even Perpetua was like, no, what's going on? Lex is down for the count like a little punk. And it didn't work. The world has sided with Doom. Sadly, not Doctor Doom. And then they all sort of wake up on the moon.
As the dwarves would say, that story was cray-cray. A load of bullshit. What?
Like, so what happened? We lost. And then they're greeted by the Quintessence, which is the Quintessence consists of Highfather, Phantom Stranger, Hera, the Wizard, Shazam, Ganithit, because he's like the only Guardian you can trust in the DC universe, and the Spectre, who looks like he's just here to bring drinks. And everyone's sort of wondering, like, where the hell have you guys been? Like, do you not know what's been going on? Like, literal vampires out there. Little vampire Martians out there. Lex has gone albino and green and hooked some of his friends up to a chair under the claims of this dark mother god Perpetua.
Human sacrifice, dogs and cats living together, mass hysteria.
They said, yeah, you guys were never going to win this. Like, this was told to us pretty much in issue 1. The comet first came. And they were like, oh, it's happening. And again, when the source wall broke, they were like, oh, crap. It's going to hit the fan. Let's go. And they said, so this was all about to get you to this one point, because that was never going to work. So your only option is to go through this door. This door. Not that door. This door. And you're going to find everything. Everything that ever was or will be. And as a Phantom Stranger points out, it will bring everything to bear in reckoning to every story, every event throughout history, the ones you know and the ones you do not. This is our only way out, people. And they all decide, well, we have to try, and they'll run for the door looking epic. And that's pretty much what the Justice League has been doing, because right after that, the Justice League goes to its new story with its new writer, Robert Venditti, and it doesn't reference anything that happened, because this is all leading up to the next event by Scott Snyder, Death Metal. So anyway, with that in mind, we're going to close here. If you're new to the Bucket, thank you for like, comment, share, subscribe. What did you think about this story? We're going to talk about DC's Year of the Villain next time, and we'll talk about exactly what Lex Luthor's been doing since that thing. Or actually something that makes very little sense if you try to place a time clock on it. And we'll catch you all later with that. So this is Bucket Think Tank signing off. Thanks for watching. As always, may your fandom serve you well.